How we feeling, dreamers?
Hi.
Got a little.
This the one time you don't say what you
Yeah,
gonna
it's
say.
alright. But I got a little something for y'all. I'm gonna start it off with a little poem written by me. It's called Flight. I took a flight. Ironic because I'm scared of heights. Wise man once said, if your dreams don't scare you, then you ain't dreaming right. I took a flight. Grab my wings and hold them tight. Children taught don't fly too close to light. One day I might. And I never been the type to pick a fight when the unknown appears before my sight. But I can't help but think these wings I earned came with restraints. They say if the heights surpass the light, you'll sink. But myths can never guide your pain. If they do, then you can't fly or think. And it's crazy, not all birds can fly, and birds that can't surpass the sky. While limits make goals seem less high, these wings I forge should get me by. Hopefully. I took a flight with the stars you dreams one trip away, and the clouds below your head at bay. I hope this dream I have will stay.
Wait, that was so good. Hitting talent. Oh my goodness. Can I ask you to explain it a little bit? Like, what's your, like, it's about dreams. I see. That was moving.
Yeah.
What was your inspiration?
So growing up, I always I was interested in Greek mythology. So the story of Icarus was one of my favorite stories. It's about a son and a dad who was in prison, and they had to escape the island. So in order to do that, the dad made wings of feather and wax, and he said, "Don't fly too high because you might fall and drown." The son started flying when he was escaping, and he got too close to the sun. It melted the wax and fell in the water. But I wanted to do like a reiteration of that so that like I can make it more positive. But yeah.
That was great.
Yeah.
Oh, and let them know what you want to do with that poem. What are you doing with it?
So I plan on making a kids children's book. I already started I started scrapping it already. But it should come out soon. Yeah.
And on
Exciting.
that note, guys, welcome to Embrace Dream, the podcast. I'm your host, Tamia.
TJ.
The king with the dream.
Yes, sir.
What's your name?
Oh, Maj.
Yeah.
And before we get started, we want to take a special moment to highlight an important event that's going on here in Chester. From a Chester native, Mr. Frankie Lynn is doing his boxing match on April 19, 2025 in Philadelphia Harris Casino. Fight starts at 7, doors open at 5. So make sure you support Frankie Lynn. Knocking him out. I've been practicing that, y'all. I just want y'all to know I was really excited to do that. But once again, Frankie Lynn, April 19th, boxing match here in Philadelphia Philadelphia Harris Casino. It's in Chester, PA.
Chester.
Harris Casino.
There you go.
Hey,
Come
man,
out.
listen. I got the knockout before the 5th round.
Fifth round?
Before the 5th round.
All right.
Now, who gonna get knocked out? I don't know, but I like Frankie.
Nah.
I like Frankie.
Yeah.
Frankie.
You
Frankie,
saying?
Frankie.
What's his record now?
Frankie Lynn, knock him out.
See, you know what I'm saying? I like the see, I told you I like it. I like it for a 5. See? The 5 is the lucky number. Frankie Lynn, listen, man, I'm putting some money on you. You know what I'm saying?
Cause you be knocking him out.
Chester's native.
Ding ding ding.
You know what I'm saying?
But what's going on? What's going on? Welcome to Embracing the podcast. We're gonna do what we do best. Go ahead, King of Behind the Dream.
Yo. What'd you say?
Uniform.
Uniform.
Come on.
Check in.
Oh, me? Yeah, I'm hyped today. I wore something old. I ain't gonna lie, bro. My shirt got wrinkled under my hoodie, but don't judge me right now. Like, it's a little bad, but just something old. One of the old shirts I made. Just something. Just wanted to wear something different because she was getting on me about wearing the black hoodie, and that's my favorite. I was gonna wear it today, but I chose like, you know what? Let me just wear something different.
Never be discouraged. If that's your dream, that's your dream.
Shut up.
I'm not gonna lie. This fit tough though. This
It
fit
is.
is tough.
Duh, I know how to throw it on. You know what I'm
So
saying? Like I had a different shirt that go with this.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna go back to the crib and iron this John so I can refit it. You feel me? But Cutwater,
Got water.
tap in. Listen, we keep talking about y'all, but obviously we're spending the money now. Come on, baby. Come spend y'all money with us. Embrace streaming the podcast. Come on.
Yeah. You know, I got on Throwback too. This is when we were selling it. Well, how long ago was this? It's like a couple.
That was during COVID.
Yeah.
That was during COVID.
Yeah, but this is one of our old hoodies. I like it though. It's a calm joint.
And I have on the drip beanie, the pink one. I have it on backwards. I don't know if y'all remember that podcast episode when I had it on and they wanted me to switch it, but so I switch it now.
Oh,
So I don't gotta say, oh my gosh, I can just wear it this way.
Oh my God.
Yes. Shop and Brace Dreams, guys. Shop and Brace Dreams.
See the Meek Millers.
Okay.
Oh.
See. Dream for thought.
I want
go first.
Ooh. Go ahead. Say. I have a question.
I have a question.
Wait, is that supposed to sound like me?
I have a question.
I'm not doing this today. What's your question?
All right. So my question is, does your environment
Let him talk.
interrupting Mars? We back at it. I'm good. Can your environment shape the? Oh yeah. Okay. Can you? I'm stuttering now. This is
okay.
crazy.
That's what you
crazy.
get for
you folding.
I am folding, but
what's
it's
it?
okay.
That's
We
how
recover.
I sound.
Yeah. No.
We all stutter at the
Do
same
your
time.
environment dictate your journey? Do you feel like that is true in your case?
I feel like it has a part, but not like in terms of how your journey would go. So you ultimately have the free will to react to your environment. So yes, it is a component to introduce you to different options, but you have the choice to choose what option you take within your journey. So yeah, it plays a part, but it doesn't dictate it because you ultimately have to respond to your environment.
Yeah. How about you, Maj?
No. Just know, like, your environment don't got nothing to do with that, bro. Anybody can come out the gutter and make it. You know what I'm saying? Or just not even, you don't even gotta make it. Just want better for yourself in life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, you went to school. You might not have finished school, but you came from this bad neighborhood, but you got a good job. Yeah. All right, cool. Like, bro, your environment don't, you know what I'm saying? It's all about how your environment part of your journey, ain't part of your destination at all.
Yeah, like I like both of your answers. I feel like it's like you just have to use your resources that's available to you. Like your environment might not provide that resource for you, but you have to step outside your comfort zone and go find it. Cause you know the hood not gonna always have all the answers. You know, you might have to go to them other like neighborhoods just to see like, all right,
They just teach you how to be street smart.
yeah, that's all.
You know what I'm saying? You just learn how to be street smart. You just learn how to pay attention when you outside. But like everything else, like the easiest thing you want to know how I can hide. The easiest way to hide something from a black man is by putting it in the book.
I heard that before.
Exactly.
I heard that
My grandma said that to me, and when I literally sat back and thought about that, I'm like, damn, I don't read books. Like I'll read something, but I'm not reading no book.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, everything you need to know really do be in books. Yeah. I'm like, okay, now I would read books now. So like, nah, man, just nah.
No, I really agree with that though. Like it is like it's not too many brothers who pick up a book and like read, go out their way to read. So like that's something that I've been doing. Like me and my dad, we both got like our New Year's resolution to read 50 books. So I've been.
What number book you on?
I'm on 4.
That you know what number book I'm on?
What? That's
That's not funny, but
you just read 1. You heard my book. You feel me?
audio books count.
Audio books count. You know? All right.
All right, I have a
Audio
question.
books do count.
Y'all ready for my question?
Yeah.
I have a question.
You have a question.
So my question is about like legacy. So my question is, would you rather be remembered for who you were or what you accomplished, what you achieved?
That's a hard one. I feel like for me, I'd rather be remembered for who I am. A man dies when they are forgotten. I heard that off of one of the shows that I like. But I don't know. I feel like if you like what you do, like, all right, think about it like this. Civil rights movement, you know, a couple big names, but there was a lot more people in there. But like they only gonna be remembered for the movement. I would want to be on the front page like this is what I did. This is who he is, you know.
Now, who I am is just personal. Yeah, exactly. Like I totally agree with that. Like I don't care about that. I just more so want people to like damn, like he left some kind of impact. He did this, he did that. Like he was doing something with his life. I don't care about you getting to know me. Like if you want to get to know me, then you get an extra perspective of that. But like for them, nah, man, what's the point?
I agree. I kind of feel like when you accomplish something, achieve something, that's more so for like an internal thing. Like I did that because I worked hard.
Yeah.
But like I agree with you guys. I want to be remembered for who I am because like you can achieve the most biggest thing in the world but had a bad attitude and now no one likes you. Like so who cares what you did?
Exactly.
You wasn't that confident person. Like for example, I'm part of a sorority. That's a big accomplishment.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be known as the girl in the sorority. I want to be known for the work I did before and during my time in the sorority. So like, I feel like the things you do to make who you are is more than what you can ever accomplish.
Yeah. Is there anything like you feel like that you're doing right now that is helping you to get to that part, like to, you know, be remembered for who you are instead of being remembered for what you did?
I just feel like in regards to like everything I am a part of, like at school and stuff like that, or even like the community service I do, I always make sure to show my personality whenever I do that. Like people like, oh, the girl with the big smile or the soft smoking, but she's so nice, so kind. So like knowing that like everything, not everything I do, but when I'm pushing out my authentic self, people are remembering that. That's why like I would rather be remembered for who I am than what I did. So like I do that everything with on campus, my organizations and things like that. So yeah, leaving my mark.
Yeah, that's I like that.
How about y'all?
I mean, like I'll use like or organization type situation on campus. So like I'm PSU at Lincoln, and one of the biggest things that we did was we raised the most money from like just a party. Yeah, like it don't matter what org you want to name. Like you name the org, my organization, like we raised the most money off of a party. And think about it. Lincoln's a small school, so 15,000, 20,000 is a lot of money for any org to bring in for a party. That's what the Greek orgs do. They bring in around 15, 20,000. My org, bro, we bring in 30,000, 25,000, 32,000, 35,000 a year. Well, not even a year, every time we have our parties. Yeah. And we also take that money that we get and we're spending that on community service. Like we're expecting to spend this money for other people. Like so if you paying for us to come have fun, we're going to pay for y'all to have fun. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So all we doing is taking your money and paying for it. Like that's all it is. Yeah. And because we just care about the campus. Yeah. And we big on community service. Like we did Administration Appreciation Day. Okay. And we just walked around to like known teachers, known people that work in like administration, public safety officers and all that. And especially the ones that know us. They was like, oh, what y'all doing down here? We popped up into the pub office. We like, oh, we got donuts for y'all. We bought 24 donuts, 2 boxes, for y'all. They're like, what's this for? It was like, oh, it's we doing this out of good faith. Whole time we actually was just trying to get this party approved, and and all we needed was them. Yeah. So if we get security on our side, nobody else can tell us. And mind you, PSU, we already we secure our own parties anyway. Yeah. So it's like you got 2 forms of security. You got armed and non-armed. Yeah. Boom. we ain't worrying about nothing else. So we just try to make sure you take care of who take care of you. Yeah. And that's all that is. Like I'm big on taking care of who take care of you. Yeah. And leaving the mark and be like, oh, he did this, or they did this for us at this time, and oh, pub was going through it, or this teacher was going through it, but PSU came through, or this person in PSU came through. Yeah, like I want to be known for what I've done not for you, what I've done in life, just what I've done. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I've done something for you, thank you. Like I'm happy I was able to do it.
And I feel like being in college or even school in general, because you be part of organizations and groups while you're in high school, like these help you, going back to your environment, these help you dictate what you're going to do in the future. So, okay, I'm a part of this organization, we're doing this, that, and third, but once I graduate, like, am I still going to keep doing that as an individual? So that's where, going back to your question, does environment, what is it? Dictate your journey? Your journey. It's based on what you continue to do. Yeah. Once you're out of that environment, did you learn from that environment to continue doing the good things you got out of it? Yeah. So, yeah. I
really like the leaving your mark that y'all both said. Like, I feel like it's always important to leave some type of like impact or leave a place better than what you found it. So like if that's what you're doing or like just being who you are, just like personality wise, I always feel like that's the way to go. That's definitely the way to go. Maz, you got a question
Food
for
for
us?
thought.
What's your
What
question?
you thinking?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we should prepare ourselves for like drum roll. Or,
You say this every time I got a question.
I know.
You gonna stop, okay?
I know.
Because you be getting off. You really be getting off. Like you do this every time. Every time I got a question, why I can't have a serious
All right,
question?
You know what? All right.
Why I can't have a serious question?
Yeah, wait.
I just want.
I'm so sorry. Let's hear your
Even though
serious
my
question.
It ain't serious.
Oh,
It ain't
So,
serious.
okay,
TikTok,
my
it ain't
point-
serious.
my
Like,
point is
like,
simply-
don't come for me like that.
All
Like,
right,
let me ask
all
my
right,
question.
all right.
Cut water sponsor.
Turn it. It's
yeah. We want to see the flavor and everything.
keep going.
Lime margarita.
What's your question?
Yeah. But do y'all believe in what's your opinion on the Illuminati? Like, do y'all believe it's real? Do y'all believe Hollywood and all the things that's been coming out? Y'all think all these things are like true?
I don't feel like it's connected. I do feel like the Illuminati is real, but it's just like I feel like the Illuminati is just like a classist type of like mindset. People thinking that they have more information because they're in a better place. But I don't know. I do when it comes to like the celebrity stuff. I think that's more so like just people being people. And you never know people's intentions. Like, just without saying too much.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I liked what you said. I do think it's real, but I think social media drags it.
Yeah.
Oh,
know,
social media drags
it
everything.
too,
They definitely
like,
do.
so much.
But you gotta remember some you gotta remember some of the media is being controlled by certain people to make it worse than what it is or
Yeah.
make it seem like it's not that bad, and they'll probably spin it in a way that's like, oh, it's this, but it ain't that. And I'm like, because us going to school for media. We realize that they really do be lying. Like bro, what y'all see sometimes, what you see, even if they say it's live, like the astronauts that just came back from space, yeah, it was like, oh, it's live. They gonna land in the ocean, this and the third. Do not get me wrong. I don't 100% know whether or not it was real, but that live it looks so AI. It looked AI.
These
Yeah,
days
you can't
is
tell it's
really
real or
scary.
And that's what I'm saying. Like, so I'm like, that's
we
and I
should
feel like
circle back to
that was the
that.
reason for
Crazy.
COVID. They was preparing to release AI like full fledged like during COVID.
Well,
But that's just some conspiracy. It's just like y'all know me. I can bring conspiracy up for everything.
so my question for you. Wait, you wanna?
Well, yeah, just going back to my question is, I believe that it's real. Like, there are people out here who associate themselves with the Illuminati,
Yeah.
and like they hide it because obviously it's the
They throw up?
unpopular.
Yeah.
It's the unpopular opinion, but I do think it's dragged about like.
I ain't part of the Illuminati. I ain't listen. You apparently you gotta sell your soul, sacrifice people. I ain't sacrificing neither one of y'all motherfuckers. I'm sorry.
Thank you.
I ain't doing it.
appreciate
I
Me
really
personally,
like-
I like living.
because I either gotta worry about, oh, the dead has awakened. But no, me personally, like I feel like it just won't sit right with me. Like something like that would make me take my life. Like nah, like why would I sacrifice somebody life?
I wouldn't
for
even
my
wanna
own
be
pleasure,
in a
like-
space to be offered the opportunity
nah.
to learn more. Like, I'm glad that I don't know much about the Illuminati.
Yeah, like I would never want no parts of the Illuminati, but I for sure can sit here and say like just come on, I'm not sacrificing my two best friends just so Embrace Dreams can thrive. Like what? No, like we gonna do this together, bro, and we'll struggle for how long we got to, but bro, we ain't never struggling. We got each other. Like that's my thing. Like just no.
Just no.
I'll take the long way.
You had a question for me?
Yeah. Going off of that, like, so what do you believe? Like, so the Illuminati, do you feel like
Oh, I think it's real.
you think it's real? Do you feel like it's like permanent? Not permanent, but like
Oh, it's permanent.
Oh.
I feel like that's permanent. But like she was saying earlier, the media drags and spins shit. So, for example,
Or even, can I ask something real quick
Go
about
ahead.
the media? Like, I just feel like even as time goes on, it gets more and more like dramatic. I remember, I don't know how old I was, but you remember when they used to take music videos like Beyonce and stuff and flip it backwards?
Yeah.
Yeah, they doing more than that now. Like, dang, it used to be just not funny, but like cool little, we debunking it through their music videos.
Yeah.
Now is, oh my goodness, like,
Yeah, they be reaching. I feel like they be reaching a lot. Do you feel like Beyonce is?
I don't know who is. I don't want to.
You said I don't want to.
I don't know. I don't want to.
She the queen bee.
I don't want to assume. But okay, how about this? I don't know. But that whole thing about like her and Jay-Z and all them are the leaders and stuff. I don't think any of the leaders or you're not going to see them.
Exactly.
You would never see what?
Behind the scenes.
The leader would never make themselves known.
You ever watch The Wire?
No.
Bro, you ever seen The Wire before? So season 2, the main drug dealer was literally at every meeting, but his name was like the Greek or something.
But did they expect it to be him?
Bro, he was sitting. Imagine us doing this right now. We having the drug deal, but whole time he the drug dealer, and you work for him, and it's just I'm just coming to talk, and I'm like this. I want to talk to this dude. I want to speak to him. This, that, and the third. Then all of a sudden, I'm about to storm out, leave out, and then he just stopped me. Yo, I'm right here. What's up?
Or
Nigga, so that means you heard everything I'm saying. You heard me complaining. You heard how I feel. You hear how I'm saying everything.
What is it about?
Come on. Like that's.
Would you just say your
I feel like Beyonce and Jay-Z might really be the head of Illuminati. Yes, they might be. They might be. I wouldn't be surprised.
Have you ever seen Charlie's Angels?
Yes.
So Charlie's Angels is like a group of spies. It's female spies, but they listen to Charlie. So it's like this man. Well, in one of the last movies, Charlie was a woman, but you never see Charlie.
Okay.
Charlie is behind the scenes. But his angels gonna do all the work. But they just fight crime and stuff like that. It's really, you should watch it. They're really good.
So back to the example I was trying to make on like media spinning things and it being a whole conspiracy. So Michael Jackson owned half of Sony.
Oh yeah. Oh,
No. He wasn't part of the Illuminati. Exactly.
You say he's a Crip?
He was, but I was this. So I was trying to stay, but like Michael Jackson, bro, and his voice wasn't his real voice. Trust me.
I just saw a video on that on TikTok.
You just see, no, I see.
Who funeral was he at?
That was James Brown,
and he was doing his real voice. I was like, whoa.
He spoke with his real voice.
He don't speak like that squeaky voice.
Like no, he was talking about some. He was talking more so like. Yeah, I was like he was saying the same thing, but his voice was just deeper.
Yeah, I think I saw that too. Well, no,
but with Michael Jackson, right? So he owned half of Sony, and he owned Marilyn Monroe's catalog, Elvis catalog, the Beatles catalog, and someone else. Now, don't quote me, but I know for a fact he owned a couple of those, not 100% sure, and he owned all his music, all his royalties. Sony wanted to buy that off of him, but he wasn't selling. Yeah. So he said 50-50 with Sony. Now I own half of Sony. And then think about it. What was his big situation? The child, him being the pedophile. Bro, all the kids that ever been to Michael Jackson's house as kids and they grow up now, they all literally say Michael Jackson never touched them. He was like, granted, I forgot who it was. I think it was Macaulay Culkin. I think it was him. He said it was one time he went to Michael Jackson's house. He was so hyped to be there that he wanted to sleep in Michael Jackson's bed. Okay. But Michael Jackson allowed him to. And when he woke up, Michael Jackson was not there. Okay. He was like, bro, I just was so hyped to be there that da-da-da-da-da. And he's like, I felt safe. Like, and then he wasn't the only person, but he was just the prime example I wanted to use. That, bro, they'll try and make it seem like this guy's a pedophile. He doing this, he doing that. Why you think he didn't get convicted? Exactly. And then he had his sudden death right before his last tour. Now who owns all his music, all his royalties, all that?
Sony, because they had half of it, right?
Exactly. Yeah. They own it. They had a part. They had 50-50 though. Yeah. And that's why I was like, boom. So when he died, they got all that. They got everything.
Wait, so like, there's no way that we can like, not we, but he could have kept all his stuff and like passed it down to his family. It was just too unexpected.
Now, see, now come back to the conspiracy. Yeah. His doctor, the doctor that was giving him the drugs, giving him all the medicine, whatever. He knew it was going to kill him.
Yeah.
So it's like, was Michael Jackson actually asking him to keep giving him these drugs, or was he literally just trying to kill him? Yeah. We won't know. We won't really know. But he did get convicted and he lost his license, so he cannot practice anymore. Yeah. So it's more so like I'll believe it for what he say, but like I don't really believe it because it's like Michael Jackson, you're the type of person he is, bro. All he had to do was raise his hand, people gonna start fainting. Yeah. So for me to be your doctor, yes, bro, I'm gonna just do whatever you say, bro. I'm trying to make you not fire me. That's probably what the doctor was under the impression of. But it's like that could be, that might not be, and then I can go on and on and on with the conspiracies. Like,
what's your favorite conspiracy?
All time or right now?
All time.
All time.
Or right now, whatever.
I'll do right now, and then next episode, I'm gonna let y'all know my favorite conspiracy all time. But right now, it's more so about the Diddy and R. Kelly situations. I really Diddy, R. Kelly, and Bill Cosby.
Okay.
All three of them. Now,
it's just like it's interesting to you. Like you, not interesting, but like you.
It's interesting, and it's like it's really a conspiracy type of thing because it don't start 5-10 years ago. Yeah. It starts in the 90s. So when I go back and try to do homework and listen and read these books, like when I read Kim, is her name Kim Porter or something like that? I think that was his wife. When I read her book, I couldn't even buy it because it was sold out. Yeah. So I had to listen to somebody read it on TikTok.
I'm about to say it's on TikTok.
Yes, somebody read it and they read chapter by chapter. And I had to literally listen to them. Yeah. And mind you, she was using real names. So
question. All these conspiracy theories, the Illuminati, all that stuff, like deals a lot with the media and like famous people, people in the media. With us having a podcast on the media, how does that make y'all feel? Like
we either gonna get blackballed or they gonna call us for that meeting, one or the other. Or it's gonna take us. If we gonna do it the hard way, we gonna grind this shit out, and
don't invite us to a meeting, okay? We're good over here.
He said we good over here.
Or black. What is it? Blackball? Don't blackball us either.
Oh no.
Well, I got a long lost cousin somewhere. I could say. I'm fucking.
We just want to spread positivity.
Yeah, positivity
for sure.
We don't want that.
But the Diddy, R. Kelly, and Bill Cosby, because Bill Cosby he was trying to buy CBS or ABC.
So you more into like no
conspiracy all through and through. Okay. Like it don't like if the Earth flat and Earth round. I like that because I love that debate. Like people have been proven that the Earth flat and people prove that the Earth is round.
Yeah.
Me,
my thing is,
I don't know. I know I'm on Earth, or I think I'm on Earth.
Why does it matter? Like you on Earth, like
I think people just be bored and they be trying to figure out like new topics to come up with. No, just with the flat Earth and like round Earth, like that type of topic is just like, if it's flat, would it like change anything?
Right,
or
if it's you
round,
still want to live.
Anything?
No. Me personally, it will answer a lot more questions. Of my conspiracies of me. What I don't you know how you see a conspiracy theory and you be like, damn, and then you keep going on and then you make your own conspiracy outside of that.
Oh, it's
flat
like
Earth will be like, all right,
encounter the questions like, oh, I just gotta know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
So,
but I don't want to know about the Earth.
But he said it was like he said that it would lead to more questions. So what would be the next question after that?
So depending on what the question is.
So like Earth.
Flat Earth, me. So if Earth is flat, I'm gonna be like, well, that makes a lot more sense on why airplanes don't go this way and they go across the entire thing. Like when you read map. Chill. When you like see maps, when you see maps and stuff, you be like, dang, like if they coming from Asia or China or whatever, they not coming around. They're not coming around the opposite side to whatever. However, it's just round. It just come the opposite way.
Yeah.
But it's like why they come this way, then they stop here, then they stop here.
You're not a flat earther, right? Like you don't believe that?
Bro, I'm not nothing. Oh, I believe I live on Earth.
Okay.
Like I believe I live on Earth, and I hope if it's round or flat, I know I survived. So
honestly,
cool.
that was a good point though. Like if I was a flat, like if I believed in flat Earth, I probably would be like, that's a great like point, and I'm gonna use that every single time with the airplane because it's just
Right, because I'm thinking like, wait, hold on.
I'm trying to visualize it. Like
Like y'all
that's a
pay
good
attention
point,
that
though.
much on airplanes?
Yeah, like I'll just be in there. I'll be like, why?
You just look at your map, and when you look at it, go to Australia. Yeah, go to Australia, and then try to go from Australia, and then
Imagine getting a plane ticket just to prove this.
yeah, like you're gonna be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go to Australia, but then I want to see which way they're gonna take back, just to see if they're gonna fly over this place or this country, because you can always see your location.
Dream for thought.
He said, Dream for
Dream for thought.
Like,
Oh my goodness.
like yeah, that was kind of crazy. But like the Bill Cosby and was it Bill Cosby, Diddy, and R. Kelly? Bill Cosby, his house was on top of oil. He lived on top of oil.
Wait, just,
Like-
The,
just to do
oil,
it?
don't you know oil that they dig up from the ground just so they can use and all that?
Just to do it.
Yeah. What?
No, his house was on top of that. He was trying.
His house lived. Let's focus on her. Go ahead.
Cutwaters, y'all see what y'all got me doing, right? Cutwaters, you feel me? But no, so his house is on top of oil. Built on top of oil.
Yeah.
He was trying to buy either CBS or ABC or something like that.
CBS.
It was NBC.
ABC.
Exactly. Okay, he was trying to buy NBC,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden he got arrested for things he did 30, 50 years ago. Now, granted, I don't disagree with him getting jail time for that, but he has got away with it for so long that he would not have went to jail for it if these two specific situations that I mentioned wasn't a thing. Like if he wasn't trying to buy NBC and if he didn't live on top of the oil, they probably wouldn't arrest him because they obviously didn't do it 40, 30, 50 years ago.
So, like, do you believe, like, so it is a statute of limitations? Do you believe that the statute of limitations should?
on rape and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Me personally, this is a touchy topic, so just let me
Take your time.
tread lightly.
Yeah.
Me, I feel like there's no right or wrong. It's no right to it. There's no right really. There's really no right to this answer. But you can't wait that long. Like if it happens to you, I can say 5 years, 7 years. You know what I'm saying? Maybe 10. Me personally, I'll say 10 years.
Yeah.
I'll say 10 years because me personally, 10 years is us in high school. Bro, that's freshman year of high school, you feel me? So that don't seem like it was it seemed like it might have been long ago, but it really wasn't that long ago.
Yeah. All right.
So I'll say 10 years maybe, but like once it start getting like, it's like I understand it really might happen to you, and I'm sorry for you, but it's like we want to get these people off the street. So I really want you to say that as fast as possible, but because I don't want these type of people on the street. Like I don't want people to be drugging women, this and the third. Like I'm a person that like to have fun. So like if I feel like these people are gonna harm me, let's get these people off the street. So if niggas is doing that to females, no, I don't condone that at all.
Well, I feel like even if it waits too long, you never know what their situation was. You never know what graphs that person had on them. They probably still in contact with them. And when they finally do say something, okay, granted, they like 100-year-old at this point, but finally, this is the time I finally could break away. Yeah. And you never know, even if it happened so long ago, you don't know if it continued because someone else is still starting that 10-year wait until they speak out. Exactly. So I feel like it don't matter how long ago it was. You should get penalized for what you did.
I hate this statute.
Yeah, you should definitely always get penalized, but like the way I'm only going to use Bill Cosby's situation specifically for example. It's like, bro, his shit was literally 45 plus years ago. Still, like, think about, you know where you're going to be in 50 years?
All right, wait,
do you know where you're going? All right, think about where you're going. Bill Cosby 50 years ago, he was one of the best actors. He wasn't Bill Cosby. He didn't even have a Cosby Show yet. So it's like, he knew what he wanted to do, but it's like, come on, bro. Like, I don't condone him at all.
So we don't even know if he's still at this old age until he his situation happened, if he was still doing it.
Before you say anything, my question for you, put it in perspective, right? So say like this is, let's say we're gonna make like made up names. Say this is Billy, right? Billy is like a close cousin to you, right?
Cosby.
I was thinking the same thing because Bill Billy, like you could have said,
I just wanted.
You should have said Cosmo.
Do you know anybody named Billy?
I do as well. Actually, my mama's name is Billy.
Okay, Thomas.
My uncle is from Thomas. Okay, sorry.
Joe.
My volume brother name is Joe.
Hey, can we just do
Okay.
like?
Oops.
Okay, Jane Doe, right? Say this is Jane Doe, but Jane Doe.
Finally.
Yeah. Say this is Jane Doe, but Jane Doe is like a close relative of yours, right? Say that this happened like 60 years ago. Bill Cosby is like 100 years old.
This is my cousin.
Yeah, this is your close cousin, but like somebody like you raised. How would you feel in that situation? Would you still want the statute of limitations?
Me personally, I'm gonna try to find a way to get near this person, and I'm gonna just fuck him up. I'm gonna take justice into my own hand, because at the end of the day, yes, you did wait 20 years, 30 years to say that, but I'm like, did this shit really happen? And me personally, like I really understand how shit can be. Yeah. So it's like, all right, it really happened. All right, because I'm a crash out for, well, my cousins that I grew up with, they my sisters. So I'm not playing. I'm crash out. Like I don't care. I'm taking those consequences.
But still,
whatever the
even
consequences
after
are.
you handle it in your own hands, don't you still want them to serve the legal punishment?
But
No. Because what I got planned for them, jail won't help. Jail.
Okay.
No. Mm-mm.
But like you still see a sense of punishment though, like
Exactly.
Because I did it. Yep.
yeah. But at the same time, like it's still like that's you saying like he deserved to get a punishment.
His ass whooped and handed and treated to
Yeah.
him because he touched my folks.
Exactly. So like but like now stepping out of your
If it's just it's like a regular
like this is
person.
the situation right now with Bill Cosby. So
I ain't put my hands on him. He did. If I don't know you, I mean, if the person is not related to me, then you need to be in jail. Now I don't give me personally. As a man, I just feel like men are more likely to be in those situations and being accused, and it's just in the forefront more. Yeah. So with that being said, it's like don't I don't know.
I feel like with questions like this, you just always have the mindset.
There's so many questions on top of it.
What if this was my family member?
Yeah.
Because you always gonna ride for your family more than you ride for a stranger. 9 times out of 10.
Exactly.
So that's why you always have to think like that, because that shows that you believe the right thing should happen. But just because that person isn't situated with you, it doesn't matter. That's someone else's cousin.
Exactly.
That might be your best friend cousin. And you never even knew that was your best friend cousin.
everybody's
But as soon as
cousin.
you figure that out, I guarantee you now you want to serve justice again, because now that's folks to someone that's folks to you. So you always got to think like that. Like, all right, that's a random person, but that's someone's person.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
Samaj?
Yeah, if it's not my folks, like I feel like you should handle the consequences. But as a man, I know for a fact, like when those situations come out, they come out later than when they really happened. So like I do feel like you deserve to face those regular consequences. Now, you being my if it's my family member, I don't give a fuck what consequences you face legal wise, but motherfucker, you facing my consequences. Yeah. I don't. You're facing my consequences.
Down.
No,
no. Calm down.
Right. I don't know what. Cold water. I took 2 sips. I ain't even drink this.
I know.
Okay.
That's crazy. But no, I don't like. And then when it comes to like R. Kelly, like his whole situation, like, bro, think about it.
I'm looking at him. I'm sorry, I got distracted.
Oh damn, I did that straight too. But R. Kelly's situation was crazy. Diddy, like, bro, apparently he had something to do with Big getting killed. From when I read the audiobook, it was he had Big killed. Apparently had something to do with Tupac. But apparently, it's another conspiracy. Tupac ain't dead.
I feel like they saying that.
You feel me?
Michael Jackson not dead.
Let that man.
Mike
sleep.
did.
Let that man sleep.
Like,
Mike did. I ain't gonna lie. Let Michael Jackson sleep. Yeah. Because if he's alive, I'm traveling. I'm going to go meet Michael Jackson. I'm going to go meet Michael Jackson. I always wanted to go to a concert. I always wanted to go to a Michael Jackson concert because me and my cousins that I grew up with, we always we was the Jackson. It was 5 of us. A lot. It was 4 of us, and we used to think we was the Jackson 5.
Yeah.
So bet. So we all would trade who was Michael Jackson. But I still was just a Michael Jackson fan, so I didn't even care about all
So
that
if you
extra.
find out he's alive, you going down there?
I just want to meet him. That's all.
Or I thought you was going to ask him, hey, I need a performance.
No, I just want to meet
I
him.
was gonna go and perform for him.
He said, it don't matter if you're black or white.
Nah, bro. Nah. Y'all gotta grow up, man.
This
Yeah,
was
grow
a
up.
really good time.
But yeah, I don't know, man. I just genuinely feel like the statute of limitations of how that shit goes, like it should be a certain time. But then again, I understand that the time don't come is for the victim is just not because men are in those situations a lot.
Yeah.
Like think about it, like most men get assaulted. It's a double. Remember how we was talking about double standards? When if a girl, it don't matter what type of female. It could be a bad bitch. It could be an ugly bitch. It don't matter. Whatever your type is. If it's the opposite of your type, and she walk up and she flirting you, rubbing you, touching you, this, that, and the third, she's assaulting you, bro. You don't want her touching you. You ain't give her consent. Like that's the same thing. Like if I walked up to a girl and start rubbing on her arm, this, that, and the third, how you doing? Like you be like, why are you touching me? You just walked up to me. That's weird. What
You
happened?
about to imitate on me?
You went to.
You went to go touch
I
me?
never did that.
That's crazy.
I never did
What are we
that.
going to see?
We going.
All right.
Let's watch. No,
He said, let's watch.
it's a replay.
Look.
It's the replay. Hold on, wait.
Wait, you missed it. He said. Oh.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
My arm never moved.
All right.
Exactly. Look at you. My arm is look. You just can't.
He said, it's good.
All right. I guess we're going to move on. Okay, here on Embrace Streams, we're about to introduce a new segment. We about to play a game. Embrace Stream mini games, guys.
Yes.
So today, we're going to play the ABC story. Do you guys know what that is?
I know what it is.
Do you guys know what that is?
I know my ABCs.
So ABC stories, we're going to tell you guys a story that we're about to make up on the dome. But each sentence or next part of the story has to start with the next letter of the alphabet. And whoever messes up first loses. Can we do like best?
Best 2 out of this.
Who gonna start?
You started off. It's your
Okay.
game.
Oh my God, I could start this off so easily.
I was about to say Once Upon a Time.
Whoa.
So,
that
you
was
know-
crazy. Yeah,
You're just
go
gonna
ahead.
lose.
Yeah, go ahead.
Can I start?
Yeah,
Yes.
go ahead.
All my life I had to fight.
But I couldn't fight.
Cats can't jump.
But dogs can run.
He lost.
Oh damn! I said but. Fuck.
Oh.
I said but.
that was
Fuck.
fast,
That was
though.
smart. That was tough. That was tough.
That was fast. What'd I do?
What?
Oh, it's on.
Oh, you don't know that? Oh,
You
yeah.
don't know
Oh,
it. So look-
learn the moment.
Learn it more. Right?
Wait. No,
point
point that. You got to put that. This guy.
Wait, what did you do?
Let's do it. Ready?
No, so look. 1, 2. You just point at Embrace
You forward and
Dreams.
embrace
Oh.
dreams.
So for example, like so it's just 2 times and then you point.
You point
If
at any embrace dream.
9 times out of 10, I always got something on. So
Or, yeah,
just point
or
at what I got on.
Sometimes I point at my phone because I know my lock screen. I got embrace dreams on there.
I got you.
You wanna do it again?
Yeah, that's
All
all
right.
right.
All right. Wait, I was
No,
going.
no,
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
I got you.
You just point to Embrace Dreams. That's all it
All
is.
right, I got you.
gotta
Chill,
learn
we
how
had
to
a
do
little
three-way.
pause.
Okay, let's start the story over. What you say? What you say?
Stupid.
We can't even get to a. We can't even get to the mini game. You start. Hey. That's the. There we go. Hey.
Can we start again?
Yeah. Go ahead.
A boat walked on land.
But it didn't have legs.
Cause it's a boat
Everybody want to be a boat though.
and you lost.
You lost. What's wrong with the letter D, y'all?
Pause.
Let's do it one more time. Can we get to like element O? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know if we gonna get the element no, but we could try ABCD.
okay, you ready?
Mm-hmm. Your turn.
A cat can't jump.
Are we going this way?
Yeah.
All right. A cat can't jump, but bananas can. I don't know. That's the first thing that came to my mind. Go ahead.
Continue that story.
Don't skip the letter D.
Everyone skips the letter D.
Fuck is y'all talking about, man?
Great. We made it to the next letter.
How are you so hyped right now?
I low key am starting to become cooked.
Just in time, I guess.
Kangaroos make up better words than that. Like,
Lunging across the woods, I guess.
Much practice is needed of this game because this story makes no sense.
nobody understands anything. Like,
On the contrary, I do.
okay, we getting far though. He is getting far.
Put money on it.
Quit. I quit. I quit. I quit.
Wait.
I said quit.
Yeah.
I quit. Quit. I quit. I quit.
You said
No, I said quit.
He said
Quit.
quit.
I quit.
Go ahead, next one.
Where's it? I used the next two letters too. I said real shit.
So smart of you.
That was not smart.
You's a fucking hater. Use. White people term. White people lingo.
Spell that.
Yeah, spell it.
Spell
for me.
that.
Spell it for me.
U-S-E. D.
Use.
Yeah, like
That's
you
wrong.
use me. Like
Used.
I feel used right now. That's how you spelled it.
Used.
Used. All right, say the sentence.
I did.
You tell us something I did. You don't feel like you lost?
B.
B.
Very, very simple.
You know, I feel like let's be fair. Let's be fair. You know, I feel like somebody is looking at the alphabet right now,
I am looking at the alphabet.
and I feel like
Exhibit A, me.
ooh, ooh, ooh. She talking about some. Hey,
Y and Z.
you know why is he? It's my turn.
No.
No.
Oh,
You got Z.
You got Z.
zebras can't talk. You know,
And
These
that's our
mother-
story.
That's
of
our
a
story.
cat can't jump and zebras can't talk.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I can't wait to watch that back.
We sound stupid.
It's
like
fine.
y'all probably looking at us like, what the fuck is wrong with them?
Ring the bell, ring the bell, ring the bell. We're gonna turn it over to another segment. Dare Embrace Dreams, where we have people submit questions and we give them advice based off it. So today, our Dare Embrace Dream question is, I am interested in pursuing my dream, but I'm honestly scared. What is your advice on facing your fears? Oh, thank you.
Say that one more time.
I am interested in pursuing my dream, but I'm honestly scared. What is your advice on facing your fears?
What you scared of?
Yeah.
Like, it's your dream. Like, only person that you can disappoint is yourself. Like, it's your dream. Like, ain't nothing to be scared of. Do that shit, man. Like,
I feel like
you need help. You need motivation. You need support. Embrace dreams. We here for you, bro. You tapped into the, like, come on.
I feel like every step of the way, you're always going to feel some type of nerves or like fear. Like, I feel like every show, I'd be like, you know, I'm a little nervous.
Yeah.
Like, but like once you start and once you realize like this is where I need to be, this is what I want to do, you'll realize your fears will escape. So every time you start, you're going to be scared. I'm not even going to lie to you. But as you keep going, you're going to realize like it gets lesser and lesser each time.
I was scared to ask for help with Embrace Dreams.
Just jump into it. Honestly, just go for it. Like fear is false evidence appearing real. So why not just what y'all do?
That was T.
But like, why not just go for it? Like, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So just chase your dreams, embrace your dreams, and like just go for it. Like honestly, yeah.
And I'm not gonna lie, don't be afraid to fail.
Exactly.
Sometimes you need to in order to realize like what is truly right for you. So whatever you're scared of, maybe that needs to happen so you can learn from it.
all the legends, they failed 100 times, but they got it right one time. All you gotta do is get it right that one time. That's my favorite thing. Like,
Oh my goodness, I saw this quote. I was in the car repair shop for my tire, and it was a quote, and it said, "Even a broken clock is right twice a day." I had to search it up because I was confused. But basically, it means
he did that.
I
basically.
got a question for y'all.
Let me tell you what the quote means.
Oh yeah.
Oh, go ahead. My fault.
Basically, it means like even though you may seem like you're doing wrong all the time, there's gonna be a couple times when you're right, and then from that you gotta learn from it and keep going. Like,
Yeah.
fix the broken clock
Yeah. You said a broken clock is always right at least.
2 times a day.
That's a fact.
Right. All right.
So my question was like, if I gave y'all $100 million right now, would y'all take it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait. No strings attached.
I answer my question.
Okay. Yes, I'll take it.
Boom. What if I said that in order for me to give you that, today will be your last day of living and you die tomorrow?
Oh no.
No.
I love life too much, man.
Boom. So wake up every day and live life like it's worth $100 million.
He deserves one.
You feel me? Like, come on, bro.
Y'all
Like,
getting one. This is
You know
crazy.
you know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. Like, you get paid if you know your salary is $100,000 every 2 months, or this or that, 50 grand or a year, whatever it is, whatever your salary is out of the year, whatever that could be. That's how much your day. That's how much your day should be worth to yourself. Like, come on, bro. Like,
Exactly.
it's your dream.
Yeah, you could be here today, going tomorrow. So like, why not make today like the day that you live out your dream and go for everything?
You might not got 100 mil, but shit, live like you got 100 mil.
Exactly.
Live with that. Live with $100 million smile.
Be that person you want to be, not the person that achieved everything.
And then if you want something different, you gotta do something different. You feel me? So like, you can't just don't be comfortable with yourself. Go outside your comfort zone. Like, really reach and try to do something different. You know?
And that's how you show that you're fearless.
Exactly.
Facing your fears. Embrace your dream.
Embrace your
Don't be
dream.
scared. What you scared for?
It's your dream. Like, what's wrong with you?
What you
It's
scared
your
for?
dream.
All right, you want to ring that bell? We're coming to the end of the Embrace Dream, the podcast. So you know what I'm about to say?
Don't be silly. Rap your willy.
I love interrupting Samaj. Let me say the word. Let me wrap it up.
Don't be silly. Rap your willy. You know what I'm saying? Listen, man. Oh, tell them about next week.
Well, you might as well tell, because I feel like
Right.
you got a lot more knowledge
I get to
on
do
the
it?
topic.
Right.
Yeah, go ahead.
I get to do it.
Yeah.
We got hoodies dropping next week.
I knew that.
Okay, we got hoodies dropping next week. Cop up. We got zip ups. I don't know what day, but stay
They're coming,
tuned.
they're coming.
Listen, we here for you guys. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of things coming. We're gonna have a great summer. The vlog will be dropping soon. And man, just stay tuned. Like, we just here. And then hold up, one more shout out to the radio that help us do it all. CMP.
CMP.
You know what I'm saying?
MP. And don't forget, I just hit the mic.
Oh, it's okay. I did it so many times.
Don't forget Frankie Lynn boxing match April 19th.
It's going to be within 5.
What is it? Frankie Lynn, knock him out. I thought
you
that
went
that-
too early? There you go.
Listen,
There
this
you
episode
go.
is going to be called The Interrupting Samaj.
Yeah.
The Interrupting Samaj.
Started off on go.
This has been another episode of Embrace Dream.
I did.
He started off on go. I was continuing your point. You got it.
Hair up.
This has been another episode of Embrace Dreams, the podcast. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at embracedreams.thepodcast, and make sure you shop some merch at Embrace Dreams Co. on CMP Radio.
You know what I'm saying? Seize up.
Bye, guys.
Ease up. Love y'all.